Hi, I am Brenda Medicine Woman. I am from Medicine Woman Solution, and this is what we call the Becoming a Spiritual Human. This is the first phrase that I'm going to introduce to you about becoming a spiritual human, and it's called over-identifying with matter. Let's break it down. Over, make or become intense with your ego mindset. 2, identify, make known to you of how you know it, or 0 from little attachment to 10 plus, way overly attached. That it consumes all of your attention and focus. All of your sensory system is including your self-taught matter. Matter is what you define as real to you, whether it is an object, a person, place, thing, idea, identity, feeling, thoughts, stories, etc. So let's go deeper. 1, you're reaching into your first 3 chakras and identifying what it is, naming it, and then connecting to it. You further reach into your chakras to give it more meaning in how you interact with the matter. You can feel good or feel bad. You choose. Over-identifying with matter is giving it meaning and placing value on this. When you interact with matter, you feel a negative twang from hurt to loss, longing, or any other descriptive word you choose to show how you're connected, how you can be separated, or how it made it you. You place value on this matter. You decide what values most, such as what's important to me. People can even just use association with matter, as simple as Marco Polo. It is stirring up the thinking, it is recalling, it is use your imagination. Over-identifying is when you beat it. You invest a certain amount of your life force to this matter. When you do it, it keeps the matter in play. Over-identifying by giving it more meaning, meaning energy, life force, than it really needs. Every day you wake up and invest that life force, and then it will take a life on of its own, like Frankenstein's monster, and it will own you. It will own you, and then you'll go into spiritual debt. So notice, how do you know when you've over-identified with matter? 1, you will take offense. 2, you will go into high beta thinking and really show meaning to it. Your 41 thoughts per minute will consume your attention and you'll become stressed. When this happens, understand you can either, in the left part of the way you feel, it can be over identifying it by looking at it and going, oh my gosh, I remember. Or you could be on the right, which is your imagination, your construction zone. And you're like, oh, I'm seeing how much you can use your imagination to invest your life force. So become aware. 3, you try to cope, handle, deal, manage, pacify the matter at hand as if to convince yourself or to reject it. And you can't believe it happened. 4, you will notice when you tend to get thrown off balance. And we want our world to make sense again. So you will use your healthy imagination with ego or in an unhealthy manner. 5, usually an emotion or 2 will become very strong, and it will keep you identifying with it by having you feel. As you feel, you think. And as you think, you can focus too much or overthink and over-identify and get lost in the over-identifying with matter, that how you know it, and now it owns you. 6, you have memorized it so well that you fired and wired your thoughts into your brain so you won't forget it. And then it becomes a program that is stored in the body's consciousness. Your body becomes your mind, and your inner world representation becomes your outer world reality. You will see what you're thinking. Remember, thoughts are electrical and emotions are magnetic. So if you don't want to let go of over-identifying, then notice your ego mindset will begin to want to look for proof. See, I told you so. So wake up and notice when you 1, accepted, 2, believe, 3, gave it willpower to that which is now you're over-identifying with. Find your belief in that perception. Look at the quality and the quantity of thoughts and identify the emotions that tie it all together. And then please heal it out. Thank you. See you next time.